Yo, what's up? We are here for round 9 of the GTWC Gran Turismo World Challenge. Yes, we're here with round 9, getting closer and closer to the end of the season, and it's been a great one for the first one. So let's jump straight in and see how the boys did around this track. It was a dirty nighttime race. Good luck, gents. Enjoy. Oh, Unknown Prince getting in the walls on the first straight. Twitchy getting a good launch off the line. All the boys getting through the first corner quite cleanly. Rich up into second. Wadey in third with SimDudeSA right behind him making the move already. Is he going to catch him down the straight? We're on board with Don now. Oh, and he doesn't. He bails out. Oh, Wade gets it wrong. Don comes back. Oh, was that a bit of train baiter there, boys? Don makes the move and gets past Wade. So everyone getting through quite cleanly on the first couple of corners of the first lap. Hopefully it stays this way. So let's get back on board with Twitchy. Rich just behind him. All the boys coming through nice and clean. Unknown Prince and Lighty's coming through nicely. Back on board with Twitchy coming into the last couple of corners of the first lap, and really nice to see all the boys getting through relatively okay. So we are at Watkins Glen, and pretty sick track this. You can see it's a nighttime race. The boys have a choice of racing softs and racing hards. Oh, how good is that glow of the brakes look coming into this first corner? A very, very heavy braking zone. Check how sick that looks. But the gents having a choice of soft and hard tires today, and it looks like our man Twitchy in first is on softs, and that is correct. On softs, I think our other boys going for hard, so. That's why probably Twitch putting a couple of seconds between the boys now already. Just so you can see what this track looks like at night. It's going to keep the boys on their toes. They're going to have to really keep an eye on those braking markers, not to miss them in the dark. Don, is it Rich in second? Yeah, a little bit far behind, but on the racing hards there, as opposed to the soft sits, which is on Don just behind him. On board with Don, and also still putting the pressure on hard there. His tyres looking a little bit better than Rich's, and it's still early on though. Let's see how the boys crack on. Watch as Twitchy comes through and finishes that second lap. So the nickname is called the Glen. I mean, I suppose that works out pretty well for Watkins Glen International. It's a track in New York, USA. Opened in 1956. It was originally for classic F1 and NASCAR. It's a very high speed track, as you can see. Twitchy doing very well out in front here. Rich doing well in second. SimDudeSA still in third, chasing down hard. Wade in 4th, Unknown Prince going in 5th, and Lighties in 6th. Let's have a look at this Barbie skin this week. Hey, that's sexy. Look at that Jaguar on the back of it there. Looks so sick. Yeah, so this is the Jaguar F-Type this week. Quite a difficult car, I'd say, around this track. Front engined, so very, very heavy on the front, so hard to understeer. We're on board of Lighties. Not too much action happening. We've got, I think, some dudes. Okay, Don, Rich's bum. Not too far behind now. Don putting the pressure on. Don putting the pressure on. You can see Rich making a couple of mistakes there in the first corner. Don being able to catch up a bit. Hey, we even have the boys watching the stream for the commentary. I don't know what happened there. That looks like a bit of an internet error. Not too sure why it does that in the replay. Sorry for that, gents. But Don didn't actually crash then. He doesn't actually crash here. Looks like a bit of a loss, a packet loss here for a second. Don piling the pressure on as we go back up front with Twitch. Those tyres looking a little worse for wear already, and only on the 4th lap. But the boys are going to have to start thinking about fuel and tyres up here in the front. Twitchy doing a great job though. Still got a couple of seconds lead there on the softs. But yeah, the different strategy is definitely going to play out differently, so we'll have to see what the gents decide to do. Just coming through, Don still hot on his heels. You can see this nighttime race looks absolutely gorgeous. Is Twitchy going to come in for a pit? He does indeed. So Twitchy in for an early pit there. Still had some usable tyre, but fuel was looking a tad low. Rich and Don carry on. Got another, I'd say, a lap or two. Those hard tyres still looking pretty decent for the both of them as they come through and start the 5th lap. Oh, those brakes glowing at night really look so sexy. So SimDudeSA still piling the pressure on as we've got Unknown Prince into the pits as well. Twitchy coming out and coming out on another set of softs. So he's definitely going to have to make another pit stop for a set of hard tyres. It was mandatory to use both hards and softs, so not completing his mandatory obligations there for using a hard tyre. So Twitchy definitely going for a different strategy right now. Unknown Prince coming out, taking enough fuel for looks like for it for the rest of the race. Should be enough fuel, I think. Might have to make another pit stop to fuel, but completing his mandatory, coming off hard, going on to softs, catching himself a 3-second penalty there, and that must be for either pit entry or pit exit. The gents are not allowed to touch the line at all. So quite a strict regulation. Rich very, very low on fuel, so that's definitely going to be his in lap. Don piling the pressure on there, cannot shake Don here. Been very, very solid this season. So yeah, Rich does enter the pits. Does Don enter? So both having to make the same strategy here, and let's see what they decide to do on. So Wade also making his The boy's probably gonna come out on softs. Lighties. What is Lighties gonna do? Oh, Lighties also coming through this. Looks like he might get a penalty for that, cutting across the pit line there. But let's see what the other boys decide to do. Rich coming out, not taking in full fuel, so probably gonna have to make another pit, I reckon, for fuel. Coming out on the soft though, so should be able to make a little bit of ground on Twitchy, but picking up the 3-seconder there. Don coming out on soft, also taking a similar amount of fuel and weight. So our top 2, 3 and 4 coming out in similar strategies. Twitchy running a different strategy to the rest. Let's see how this turns out. Twitchy still with a healthy lead out in front. Rich going to have to serve his penalty now, and that will allow Don to catch up a little bit of a gap there that he's gotten. And that is, yeah, SimDude, shot boy, shot for watching the stream. You should have gotten in the commentary here, boy. So SimDude gonna catch Rich now, serving the penalty, so making an easy pass there. Made it too easy for Don, Rich. Way too easy, brother. So now Rich gonna have to work hard now to keep up with Don. Don definitely had a bit of legs on him this track. Bit of a spread out field. The only action right now is with Don and SimDude. Rich and SimDude. Okay, Donster. Oh, Rich getting wide there. That might be a bit of a penalty. Close battle here between the two. SimDude going to be feeling the pressure now. Rich hard on his tail. Very close battle here between the two. Make a dive bomb down here. He's not. Oh, he's got right up his arse now. Twitchy's still flying out there in front. Well, Don having to take a defensive line there. SimDude really feeling the pressure now. But it's great driving from the boys. See on board Rich's view here. Rich setting the fastest lap there, so really putting the pressure on. Losing a bit of ground there. Still with a healthy lead out in front. Got Wadey in fourth, and Unknown Prince making another stop there. I wonder if that's for tyres. So coming out, looks like with enough fuel for the rest of the race, and looks like another set of softs. It is indeed another set of softs. So the pressure's still on SimDude. Twitchy out with Twitchy now. Still got a healthy lead. We'll see now if Donny appears in the background. You can just see his lights coming through there. So it's going to be interesting to see when Twitchy goes and hits those hard tyres. Oh, he's making the pit now. So Twitch coming in for a set of hards. Might have been a lap premature there. I think he could have squeezed another lap out of the softs there just to weed off Don. But SimDude and Rich coming through now, taking a gross first there because they still need to make another pit stop. So we'll see if Twitchy's strategies works out. He's now come onto the hard, so everyone completing their mandatory tyre allocation and mandatory pit stops. So if the gents made any more pit stops this race, it was completely up to them and their strategy. Only needed to make one mandatory and using both sets. So all the boys having completed both sets of tyres for now. We'll have to see if this strategy works out for Twitchy in the end. Right now, Wade's got a 0.5 second there. It's probably for track limits, as well as Rich. So that's going to lose a bit of ground here for him on Don. And this little penalty, guys, might actually be the nail in the coffin for Rich. I don't know if he's going to be able to catch up back to Don's pace. And going wide there, losing some more ground. SimDude got a comfortable lead now, a couple of seconds. We'll have to see what the strategy is here from SimDude. Rich making an early pit stop, the front left tyre looking pretty cack. Powered by Kake's foundations. So in the Red Bull livery, yes, that's a sexy looking car. Let's see if this strategy works out from Rich. Something different. Tyres you're putting in the laps here on the hards. I think the only one out on hards now. Rich comes out on hards. I mean, what kind of fucking strategy is that, really? Why would you go back onto slower tackies? Yeah, we'll have to see how that works out. But SimDude, the comfortable lead out in front now. He's probably going to be looking at that second pit stop. That front left tyre is about to give up. Wade is still pumping in the laps here. Wade always with a slightly different strategy to everyone else. This little Wadey T always coming with something surprising. Been super consistent this season, Wade. Definitely looking up for the most improved driver this season, that's for sure. And let's see what Don does. I'm very interested to see what Don does here. Is he going to make his pit stop? Looks like he's going to have to. So Don coming in for a second pit stop. He's going to have to take fuel and tyres. Let's see, he should come out back out on another set of softs. I mean, be silly if he doesn't. Wade pushing on, so yeah, surprising us again with a different strategy. I suppose it shouldn't be a surprise anymore. So Don coming out on another set of softs and having enough fuel for the race. Twitchy getting past Don on the pits here, but he's on the slower hard tyre, so we're going to see if he can keep away from SimDude. And I'd say he's come out, and Don's got some work to do here if he's going to catch up to Twitch. Otherwise, going to be a very, very good strategy from Twitch right now. Wade ramping in the laps here. looking for his second tyre change. That front left looking pretty shit. Twitchy going to start feeding those lights from the back of the front of Don's car. Rich definitely coming out of the wrong strategy here. Should have definitely opted for another set of softs. So definitely not the strategy that should have been taken there. You can see Twitchy just out in front there. SimDude coming through, and Rich, yeah, poor boy. SimDude putting in some fast laps now. Can expect to see a faster lap from him, that's for sure. He'll be pushing for fastest lap, I can pretty much guarantee that. So WadeT coming in for his second stop. Should be looking at another set of softs, looks like it. And really taking minimal fuel here, so coming out as light as possible to be as fast as possible. So SimDude's still got some work to do here. Let's see how far Tyron is. Oh, he's not far ahead now. Twitchy gonna have to really put in some fast laps on those hard tires. Don is really catching up. Pushing on as well. Oh, lost course here for Rich. But, oh, here we go. Yes, this is the battle we've been waiting for. SimDude has caught up to Twitch. We're going to have to get on board here to see this battle play out. Oh, and there we go, yeah, like I told you, SimDude takes fastest lap once again. Hard, yeah, we all know that. SimDude really piling on the pressure now. Those soft tyres definitely going to be a nice advantage. Oh, Twitchy defending, holding that racing line very tight. Oh, Twitchy goes wide and allows Don the inside. Oh, and making it too easy. Twitch making it too easy for SimDude. Great racing, really nice clean racing, boys. But yeah, no battle there for SimDude. Twitchy on those hard tyres, so it'll be a lot harder to battle. Good driving, gents. So second last lap. All the gents looking quite comfortable in their positions at the moment. Oh, Wadey T having to make an additional pit stop there. Looks like he was going to run out of fuel. Opting for a new set of tyres as well. And just a little touch of fuel. So Wade misjudging his fuel allocation, and yeah, looks like him having to make an additional pit stop is definitely going to hurt his race. Not going to lose any positions though, so basically a free pit stop. I hope that's enough fuel, boy. Also Donny picking up a little penalty there. I don't think that's going to hinder him too much. Don't think Twitchy has the pace on him on those hard tyres. But we need to keep an eye on these boys that are running low on fuel. I think there might be some additional funds dealt out to these gents, because Wadey's fuel's looking pretty low already. Unknown Prince as well, also low on fuel there. We'll see if he makes it to the end, as well as Lighties. So the boys really not getting their fuel quantities right this round. So you guys can see all the different elements that are added with the tyre wear and fuel consumption. It definitely makes the boys have to think about not just racing, but coming out with a solid strategy. SimDude on the final lap now. Doesn't look like he's going to be giving up that first place anytime soon. Twitchy right behind him still on those hard tyres. I must say, Twitchy done very, very well to keep up with Don on those hard tyres, boy. Rich in a comfortable third there isn't going to make any ground up to anyone. So opting for a safe race. And Wadey T looks like we might be issuing out penalty here if you run out of fuel, buddy. Oh, Wadey, I'm waiting for it just so I can call you out. And that is it. Wade is out of fuel. That is a fine from the fine master. Unlucky for you, buddy. That's yeah, pretty sad way to leave the race, boy. Who else ran out of fuel? Let's go and see. Unknown Prince still okay. Taking it super easy though. Saving the last bit of fuel so he doesn't run out. And it looks like Lighties as well. But let's just go back up to the front here. Donny taking the win once again, and Twitchy coming in through a respectable second place there. Great strategies from the boys, and Rich coming through and taking a respectable third place. Is anyone going to catch Wade? And I think Unknown Prince might be catching Wade here. He does indeed. Unknown Prince running on fumes though, changing fuel gears super early, trying to get to the end of the race here. Run out of fuel, buddy. I hope you all learn from this and just take a bit of extra fuel. Like a couple of liters is not going to make you a whole lot slower, gents. So take the fuel, boys. Take the fuel. And it looks like we have yeah, two cars going to be finishing on battery power tonight, and that's Wade and Lighties. But let's get to the finish line here to see if Unknown Prince runs out of fuel, and he does not. So Unknown Prince finishing the race on his own steam, so no penalty there. Well done to you, boy. Yeah, so that's two fines for two battery power finishes tonight. Mr. Wade and Lighties. Unlucky, boys. Wade losing his consistency in this race. Very, very unlucky. And that's it. So as we wait for Lighties to finish, next week's race, gents, since I've got a time I can speak about it, will be at Kyoto Driving Park, Yamagiwa. I think that's probably at Asian track, Tokyo somewhere. And yeah, we've got Lighties coming through now in last place, unluckily there. And we'll be in the Ferrari next week, day into night, and it'll be a soft and mediums race only. So that concludes round 9. Thanks for joining, boys, and we will see you next week. Ciao for now.